Hello everyone, in this video we'll be talking about some important questions related to coordinate geometry. We'll be covering some of the important questions of coordinate geometry one by one. So in this one it says find the relation between x and y such that the point xy is equidistant from the points 7, 1 and 3, 5. So you have two coordinates here involved 7, 1 and the other one is 3, 5. And in the center let's say we have a point xy and they are saying they are equidistant का मतलब क्या होता है कि AP की वैल्यू किसके इक्वल होगी PB के. सो लेट्स फाइंड AP फर्स्ट क्योंकि इन्होंने बोला ना इक्विडिस्टेंट है. इक्विडिस्टेंट का मतलब क्या हुआ AP विल बी इक्विवेलेंट टू PB. अब AP की वैल्यू आप कैसे फाइंड आउट करोगे यू विल फाइंड इट विद द हेल्प ऑफ द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ P एंड A. तो इस केस में AP के केस में x2 मेरा क्या हो जाएगा x और x1 कितना हो जाएगा 7. देन यू हैव y -1 का स्क्वायर. अब x -7 का होल स्क्वायर ओपन कैसे करोगे x स्क्वायर प्लस 7 स्क्वायर एंड देन इट वुड बी -2 इंटू x इंटू 7 विच इज -14x. नेक्स्ट आपका y स्क्वायर हो जाएगा प्लस 1 स्क्वायर हो जाएगा -2y हो जाएगा. So this is what AP is equal to. Now we'll find PB. PB की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करते हैं. अब यहाँ पे हमारा क्या इक्वेशन बनेगी x -3 का स्क्वायर प्लस y -5 का स्क्वायर. So you have x square plus 3 square minus 6x plus y square plus 5 square minus it will be minus 10y. Now what we have to do next is we have to equate both of them. AP will be equivalent to PB. So x square plus 7 square minus 14x plus y square plus 1 minus 2y, and on the other side you have x square plus 9 minus 6x y square plus 5 square minus 10y. सबसे पहले तो रूट से रूट कैंसिल करोगे. आपके पास एक्स स्क्वायर की वैल्यू दोनों तरफ है, दोनों पॉजिटिव में भी है, कैंसिल इट. वाई स्क्वायर भी है, दोनों पॉजिटिव में भी है, कैंसिल इट. अब बचा क्या मेरे पास यहाँ पे लेफ्ट साइड पे 49 माइनस 14x 1 माइनस 2y देन 9 माइनस 6x plus 25 minus 10y. Now what you have to do is you have to take all the terms to one of the side. अब जैसे 49 है आपके पास 1 है, दे कैन बी एडेड 50 हो जाएगा. अब 9 और 25 है वो भी ऐड हो जाएंगे. कितना हो गया 9 और 25 इट वुड बी 34 और लेफ्ट साइड पे लेकर आओगे तो कितना हो जाएगा -34. देन यू हैव -14x -2y. अब -6x को इस तरफ लेकर आओगे तो +6x. देन यू हैव +10y इज इक्वल टू 0. सो यू हैव 50 - 34. 50 - 34 कितना हो गया आपका इट इज 16. 14x -14x प्लस 6x कितना हो गया -8x -2y प्लस 10y कितना हो गया 8y is equal to 0. Now what you can do is you can take 8 common from all of them. So you are left with 2 minus x plus y is equal to 0. So what value you are getting 2 minus x plus y is equal to 0. So this is the answer to the first one. Now we'll be moving to the second question of it. Let's start with the second one. So it says find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from 2, -5 and -2, 9. तो जब भी इक्विडिस्टेंट वाले आपके क्वेश्चन आते हैं आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि you have to use the distance formula. So in this case what you have is 2 points are there, 2, -5 is there and the other one is -2, 9, and there is a point on the x-axis. That means it is x, 0 and equidistant है. equidistant का मतलब क्या हुआ कि AP की वैल्यू किसके इक्वल होगी PP के. So let's find out AP first, the distance between AP. So it would be x -2 का square plus 0 minus -5 would be 0 plus 5 का square. So x -2 का whole square करोगे so what value you will get x square plus 2 square minus 4x plus 5 का square is 25. थोड़ा सा सिंप्लीफाई और कर लेते हैं. So you have 4 plus 25 तो कितनी वैल्यू हो गई आपकी इट इज 29. x square minus 4x plus 29. Now you have the next one, which is PB. PB की वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी आपकी? It would be x minus minus 2 का whole square. Then you have 0 minus 9 का whole square. So x plus 2 का whole square first of all. 9 square is 81. Up next, then you have is x square plus 4 plus 4x it would be, and then you have 81. So you have x square plus 4x plus 85. Now you have both the values, मतलब AP is equivalent to PB. अब AP की वैल्यू कितनी है? x square minus 4x plus 29, and then you have x square plus 4x plus 85. Now I can cancel x square with x square as both of them are in positive. अब minus 4x और ये वाला 4x अगर लेफ्ट साइड जाएगा तो it would be minus 4x. Then you have 85 minus 29. So you have minus 8x. 85 minus 29 would be 56, and x की फाइनली वैल्यू कितनी आ जाएगी? minus 56 over 8. So it is, the value will be 7. So x value is minus 7. So the point you have, the point P you have is minus 7 comma 0. So this is the answer for the second one. Now we'll be moving to the third one. Let's start with the third question of it. It says find the point on x-axis which is at a distance of 2 root 5 from the point 7 comma minus 4. How many such points are there? So what they are trying to say is कि there is a point on x-axis. इसका मतलब वो कैसा point होगा? It would have x comma 0 then. Now we'll be using the distance formula, क्योंकि उन्होंने क्या बोला कि एक कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है x comma 0, दूसरा कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है 7 comma minus 4, and it is at a distance of 2 root 5. How many such points are there? तो उन्होंने पूछा है कि ये वाला पॉइंट कितने फॉर्म में एग्जिस्ट कर सकता है. तो यहाँ पे हमने क्या करना है, पहले तो डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला यूज करना है. पॉइंट ए इज देयर, बी इज देयर. डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? इट इज x minus 7 का होल स्क्वायर, एंड देन वी हैव 0 minus 4 का होल स्क्वायर. x minus 7 whole square can be written as x square plus 7 square minus, it would be 14x, and लास्ट में क्या आपके पास माइनस माइनस 4 है ना, तो प्लस 4 का होल स्क्वायर. So the value you are obtaining in this one is in terms of x square, और हमें डिस्टेंस तो ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है ना, दिस इज 2 root 5, so I can write 2 root 5 on the left side of it. I mean I can substitute d as 2 root 5. Now you have the value as x square minus 14x. अब 7 स्क्वायर बचा है और 4 स्क्वायर बचा है. 7 स्क्वायर 49 होता है और 4 स्क्वायर 16 होता है. Add both of them, so you will get 49 plus 16. 49 plus 16 would give you 5 here. 65 it would be. Then what you can see is that on the right hand side you have root over it. If you want to get rid of this root, or you can bring it on the other side, it will be in square form. So yes, I can put square on the left hand side. So taking square of the left hand side, 2 ka square is nothing but 4, and root of 5 and square can be cancelled. 5 into 4 is 20, is equal to x square minus 14x plus 65. You can take 20 to the other side. It would be x square minus 14x plus 65 minus 20. So it would be x square minus 14x plus 45. Now what you can do next is you can split the middle term. Let's split the middle term in this one. So splitting the middle term. So what you will be doing is you will be having 45. 45 को split कैसे कर सकते हो? You can split as 9 and 5. So it would be x square minus 9x minus 5x plus 45. Now what you can do next is you can take x common, x minus 9, and in the last two terms what you can do is you can take 5 common. So it would be x minus 9. So you are obtaining two values, x minus 9 and x minus 5. So you can equate it to 0. So x value will be 1 as x is equal to 9, and other will be x is equal to 5. So yes, these are the two coordinates you will obtain with respect to two values. So it would be 2 points are there, like 9 comma 0 it can be, or other one can be 5 comma 0. So yes, there are 2 points which can exist. Yeah, let's start with the new one. It says find the value of a if the distance between the points a, which is minus 3 comma minus 14, and b is a comma minus 5 is 9 units. So there are two coordinates here, a and b. Let a be the first one, which has coordinate as minus 3 comma minus 14. The other one has a coordinate of b, which is a comma minus 5, and they are saying the distance between them is 9 units. That means d is there. If d is there, we can write the formula in terms of distance formula, which is under the root x2 minus x1 whole square y2 minus y1. So you can see x2 here is a minus minus 3 whole square. Then the second one is minus 5 minus minus 14 whole square. Now you can see the distance is already there. So you can substitute as 9. Root will be as it is. A minus minus 3 is nothing but a plus 3 ka whole square plus minus 5 plus 14. Minus 5 plus 14 is 9 square. So you have 9 on the left side, and on the right hand side you have a square plus 3 square plus 6a plus 81, because 9 square is nothing but 81. So you have 9 on the left hand side, you have a square on the right hand side, 6a on the right hand side, and 3 square plus 81 is 90. Now the next step you can do is you can take a root to the other side, and it would be 9 ka square. So it would be a square plus 6a, sorry, you can exclude root from this side now. So a square plus 6a plus 90. So 9 square is 81 now. So you can take it to the right hand side. It would be a square plus 6a plus 90 minus 81 is equal to 0. So what value you will get is a square plus 6a plus 9 is equal to 0. Now you have to do the middle term splitting. अब 9 को ऐसे split करना है कि 6 बन सके, और हमें पता है 9 की वैल्यू क्या होती है हमारी 3 into 3. So yes, it would be 3a plus 3a plus 9 is equal to 0. Now what you can do is you can take a common from the first two terms. It would be a plus 3, and from the last two terms you can again take 3 common. It would be a plus 3 equals to 0. So you can see that there are two factors present here, a plus 3 and a plus 3 equals to 0. Now if you substitute it with 0, so a value will be nothing but minus 3. So yes, the value of a is minus 3 in this case. So the coordinate b would be represented as minus 3 comma minus 5. Yeah. Let's start with a new question. It says if P is given as 9a minus 2 minus B, and it is dividing the line segment into two parts, into joining the 2 points, which is A as 3a plus 1 minus 3, and B point as 8a comma 5 in the ratio 3:1. Find the values of A and B. So there are 2 points, which is A and B. A is 3a plus 1 comma minus 3, and B is 8a comma 5, and there is a point which is dividing these 2 points into ratio of 3:1. So then they are saying find the values of A and B. So we know that if we actually find the ratio, like ratio is there, m1 m2 is there, then what you can do is you can find the value of x value I can see is already there. X formula is nothing but m1 x2 m2 x1. ओवर m1 प्लस m2। अब यहाँ से x की वैल्यू आपकी क्या है 9 है -2। m1 आपका क्या है यहाँ पे इट इज़ 3। 1 क्या है आपका m2। m1 is 3 x2। x2 in this case is 8a। Then m2 in this case is 1, x1 in this case is 3a plus 1, and m1 plus m2 is 3 plus 1. So now what you can see is we have 9a minus 2, and on the right hand side we have 3 into 8. 3 into 8 कितना होता है? It is 24a. Then 3a plus 1 dividing it with 4. Now what you can do is you can add 24a and 3a, it is 27a plus 1 over 4, and you will get the value of a. Like you can take 4 to the left side, 9a minus 2 हो गया, and on the right hand side you have 27a plus 1. 4 into 9a is 36a minus 8 is equal to 27a plus 1. Now you can take 27a to the left hand side, so it would be 36a minus 27a is equal to 1 plus 8. So it is 9a is equal to 9. A would be 9 over 9. 9 over 9 कितना हो गया आपका 1. So A value is 1. Now you can find the value of B, because you can see y is already there ना. अब y का भी हमें फॉर्मूला पता है. It is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 over m1 plus m2. Now we'll be substituting the value of y in it, which is minus b. m1 कितना है 3, y2 कितना है 5, then m2 कितना है 1, m1 is minus 3, and then m1 plus m2 it is 4. So minus b is equal to 15 minus 3 over 4, which is 12 over 4. 12 over 4 can be written as 3. The value of b you are getting is minus 3. So a value is 1, b value is minus 3. That's your answer for this question. Now we'll be moving to the next one. Let's start with a new question. It says name the type of triangle PQR formed. So what you can see is that three coordinates are there, P, Q and R, and you have to see like which type of triangle is being formed here. So for that what you have to do is you have to find the distance between PQ, you have to find the distance between QR, and you have to find the distance between PR as well. So after finding these three distances, what you have to do next is you have to name the triangle formed. So first of all we'll be finding PQ, the distance between PQ. It would be minus root 2 का whole square, because I will be taking this and this, plus minus root 2, then minus root 2 का square, x2 minus x1 का square plus y2 minus y1 का square. That's what we know. अब minus root 2 कितना हो गया minus 2 root 2 हो गया स्क्वायर. अब यहाँ पे भी सेम क्वांटिटी है तो ये भी minus 2 root 2 का स्क्वायर ही होगा. अब देखो 2 का स्क्वायर करेंगे तो इट वुड बी 4, और रूट से स्क्वायर कट जाएगा तो 2 हो गया, इट इज 8. देन 8 plus 8 कितना होता है हमारा root 16. And how we can write root 16 as 4 का square and root are cancelled, so what value you are getting is 4 unit. Now the next one is QR. What you can do is you can find the distance between Q and R. Minus root 6 minus plus हो जाएगा root 2 का square, because ये वाली वैल्यू है. Then you have is root 6 plus root 2 का square. Now what you can see is that you can't add root 6 and root 2. So what you have to do is you have to use the identity of a plus b whole square. So first value ध्यान से देखना, a है ना minus root 6 का square. Second आपका क्या होगा, it would be root 2 का square. थर्ड वैल्यू क्या आएगी प्लस 2ab. a क्या है हमारा यहाँ पे माइनस रूट 6 है, ये ध्यान रखना. then root 2 plus root 6 का square plus root 2 का square, then the third value would be in this case is 2 root 6 and root 2. अब देखो ध्यान से, ये वाली वैल्यू और ये वाली वैल्यू कैंसिल बिकॉज वन इज इन पॉजिटिव एंड अदर इज इन नेगेटिव, कट गए। बचा क्या, रूट 6 का स्क्वायर माइनस है तब भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता क्योंकि ये तो 6 ही हो जाएगा। फिर नेक्स्ट स्टेप में रूट 2 और स्क्वायर कैंसिल होके क्या बचेगा, 2। थर्ड में भी रूट से स्क्वायर कैंसिल, 6 it would be, root से square cancel it is 2. Now what you can do is you can add all of them, so it will give you root 16 units, and root 16 को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं, 4 unit, that's it। QR भी आ गया हमारे पास। अब हमें फाइनली क्या फाइंड आउट करना है, PR। PR की वैल्यू क्या होगी आपकी, it would be minus root 6 then minus root 2 का square plus it is root 6 minus root 2 का square। Now what you can do is again you have to use the identities, again it would be root 16 actually, you can do it क्योंकि it would be same exactly, so I will be using a plus b whole square in the first one, so minus root 6 whole square minus root 2 whole square then plus 2 minus root 6 minus root 2, then लास्ट में क्या होगा आपका रूट 6 का स्क्वायर प्लस रूट 2 का स्क्वायर माइनस 2 रूट 6 रूट 2, so you can cancel this value and this value। आपके पास क्या बचा, आपके पास it would be 6 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2, it is root 16, and root 16 is nothing but it is equivalent to 4 units। So yes, you can see that PQ is equivalent to 4, QR is equivalent to 4, RP is equivalent to 4. All of them are equal to 4. That means it is a type of equilateral triangle. So this is your answer for this question. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.